Been really enjoying the food here. Straight out of Naruahia. Here's Maurieo. Hello, Maurieos daily vlog number 710. Blissful. Saturday, March the 30th, 2019. Hello. Welcome. How's your day been? Hi 3.5. My day's been marvellous. Great. Fun times. Exciting. Yes. As you can see, and I think I might have mentioned it last night, that my wife and I have been having a regular date, I guess, at the Blissful Vegan on a Saturday morning. On the Saturdays where I go in for an infusion, I will meet her here and we will have our Saturday lunch at the Blissful Healthy Vegan takeaway. Or we sit there and have it, and they've actually got to know us there now, and they know that I like my English breakfast tea in a takeaway cup with the bag left in and a bit of milk, and my wife has a cold coffee, iced coffee, and she reckons it's one of the best, really the best iced coffee. We couldn't go one day, so we went to the coffee club. She got an iced coffee there, and she reckoned the one here at the Blissful Vegan was much better, made differently and that sort of thing. So well done. So yeah, we've been going there and really like it there. I mean, I'm not necessarily following a vegan lifestyle as such. I do eat meat occasionally, but generally at the moment on the diet that I've been on a starch-based or plant-based diet based around rice and potatoes as the staple with vegetables around it, and I've lost a little bit of weight, so I'm quite pleased with that. And I can go here to the Blissful Vegan and have a nice lunch there of vegetables, and very well prepared, and nice people, really nice people there, and yeah, usually, and quite busy really, and very quiet, and just way it's done, and yeah, it's really great. Now, when my wife and I first met in Wellington, we used to go to a cafe. Obviously, we didn't follow it. Well, I don't think vegan lifestyle had been invented then, or vegetarian type style cafe. So we used to go to the Sunshine Cafe, which sort of was in Courtney Place, really. I think it was called the Sunshine, and it was run by, I think an Italian family. I think they might have been. I'm not sure. They may have been Greek or Italian family. And yeah, we used to go in there, and they knew exactly what we were going to have, because I had the same thing every time. I remember I used to have Wiener Schnitzel I used to have. I think my wife might have had the same thing, and I always had a cup of tea with it. And they had a lovely, I think it was an orange pekoe tea. It was a very orange tea, and they used to bring out a cup of tea for me, and it was wonderful. And they got to know us, and and it became really good. Well, a similar sort of thing seems to be happening here. They seem to get to know us, and have everything there, and it's great. And I think that's a testimony to the food and the service and the people there, that we're going back and back and back. So and over time we may move on to somewhere else, but it is a very good place, and I have great memories of it. And the food is, even as I say, if you're a staunch meat eater or whatever, I would recommend you go there and give it a go. It's very, very light, very good great for lunch. It's a buffet style, and very light. And and I was thinking before on the days when I used to be a little bit hungover or something like that. A lunch there would be would certainly sort you out. So check it out. The Blissful Vegan. It's in Bryant Road. I think it is Bryant Road in Hamilton. So it's a little bit out of the way, but there's parking. You can usually get a park in front most times, but there's plenty of parking around the back. It's next by the Tui Medical Centre in Bryant Road. So get in there and get yourself a nice feed. And also, I don't know, a big I guess a shout out to Hal, who pointed me in the direction of the vegan buffet and said I should go down there and give it a go. And I see that he's the other day he sent me a text or picture of the menu from a place called Victor's Place, which is in town in Ward Street, I think, opposite the Wintec Town campus. So I'm sort of tempted to go in there and try that out at some time, but we might need to wait a little bit there. So here's today's diary, and Saturday the 30th of March 2019. And I got out. The lawns are pretty good. I think they're all pretty reasonable, and I've been doing this tidy challenge for 7 days, so I'm 6 from 6. I've got out there and done a bit of stuff, and I'm quite happy with what I've done. And we've done some stuff around the back door and what have you, and tidied it up. And we didn't get any possum noises in the roof last night. I cleared a few trees away from the house, so that's a bit of a development I'm quite keen on. So you can see there that I've probably got 5 hours of time sort of that I've put into tidying up around the section, and you can see where I've been, which is really good. So the plan for tomorrow is, weather permitting, it's been threatening rain for about the last 3 or 4 days, but hasn't eventuated really. Tomorrow I'm looking at giving the bighorn a big clean up, and we're going to try and get that in for a warrant of fitness. So I charged up the battery and got her started, and she's out front there and ready to go, and ready to have a bit of a clean up and a clean out and a tidy up. So looking forward to that. So now we've got where, what, who. We got a little bit out of sync there, so we've got a where now, so we're starting the sequence. It'll be a where, then a what, then a who. Number 305, and a question today, a question coming up. And, well, I've been using trivia questions most of all. So I've been going on with that. I have a source of them, pretty obvious source actually, but we won't reveal that. And that's my goal, is to get the 7 out of 7, and I've worked away on that. And the kids from across the road were back again today. Yes, they discovered that chickens lay eggs today, and they found one of the eggs. And I showed them how to tell whether the eggs were good or bad, or whether they floated or not. And because they found one bad egg, which broke in their hand, and they discovered that they smell rather nastily. So you live and learn something new every day. So yes, as you can see, a pretty eclectic sort of day there, with all sorts of bits and pieces going on. But so let's get on to today's challenge, and here it is. Which planet spins in the opposite direction relative to all the others? Is it Saturn, Uranus, Mars, or Venus? If you know the answer, put it in the comments below the video. If you don't know the answer, write one of those 4 words in the comments below the video. You might be right and end up on the Hall of Fame. And yesterday's question, which of Batman's enemies carried an umbrella? The Penguin. And WT got that pretty quickly on YouTube. And meanwhile, over on Facebook, Muhammad got the answer correct as well. So, there we go. 2 for 2. 2 people on the Hall of Fame. WT and Muhammad El-Rawi. Well done to both of you. And thanks to everybody who's liked and subscribed and commented and watched my videos and tried to answer my questions and answered my questions correctly. Thank you for your awesome support of my videos and my channel. And, well, I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. All good. Cheers. See you. Smash that like button. This has been a maureo presentation from our studio in Ngaruawahia, the capital of the Waikato. A little district near the top of the North Island of New Zealand, that little country at the bottom of the globe.